through some of the key features of the Ford Tourneo Connect. First of all, the key simply has the unlock and lock button. If the key's inside the car, you can start the engine with the engine start stop button. So you have to, with the automatic gearbox, pop your foot on the foot brake, press and hold the button for the engine to start. With the manual gearbox, you have to depress the clutch fully and do the same. Press and hold the engine start stop button to start the car. Okay, the gear lever, you simply have to squeeze the back of it to move it down the gears, so down into reverse, neutral, drive and manual. The handbrake is just in the center of the car down here. It functions like a standard handbrake. You just press the button in the end and lower it to release the brake and lift it to apply the brake. So with the steering wheel, the controls on the right hand side are volume up and volume down, top and bottom. You can skip tracks or radio stations going left and right. You can also answer a phone call with the left button and reject a phone call with the right button. The center button is voice activation. Moving over to the left, these are controls for the trip computer. So you can cycle through different menus by pressing up and down or OK and returning to a previous menu. Okay, this system down here is the cruise control system and speed limiter. So you can turn cruise control on and off using this button on the outside here and the limiter, and you can set the speeds. The paddle behind cancels and resumes the limit. So to adjust the seats on the rails, so forwards and backwards, there's a bar just underneath the seat. You have to pull that towards you and then slide forwards or backwards. We'll move forwards just so you can see the other controls. This control here is the height adjustment. So it's a lever that pulls upwards to lift the height of the seat and downwards to lower the height of the seat. And behind me here is a dial that controls the seat angle at the back. So just twist it clockwise to move it forward, anti-clockwise to move it backwards. The side mirrors, there's just a switch on the door panel here. So the switch moves left and right to control the near side and offside mirror. To control the driver's side mirror, we got it switched right. You can change the mirror angle left, right, up and down. Okay, just below that are the controls for the electric windows. That controls the front and second row electric windows. Okay, so the lights are controlled by the dial just by your right knee when you're in the driver's seat. So at the moment they're off. You can pop the side lights on, pop the headlights on completely, or leave it on automatic. There's a sensor in the windscreen that senses the light outside and applies them for you when they're needed. To control the height of the lights, you press the middle button and this dial pops out, and you can twist it to adjust the height of the headlights. To apply the front and rear fog lights is the two buttons on the left here. To adjust the brightness of the internal lights, you press these two buttons here. The left stalk behind the steering wheel is your indicator stalk. So simply knock the stalk down to indicate left, knock it up to indicate right. To flash your lights, you pull the stalk towards you. To put them on full beam permanently, you move it away from you. The stalk on the right hand side behind the steering wheel controls the windscreen wipers. If you knock the stalk down, it applies the wipers once. If you knock it up once, twice, 3 times, that controls the speed of the wipers. The button on the end controls the rear wipers. The dial in the middle can fine tune the speed of the wipers. Now to wash the windscreen, you can push the stalk away from you to wash the rear windscreen and pull it towards you to wash the front windscreen. To apply the horn, you just press the middle of the steering wheel firmly. Across to the left is the air conditioning controls. This car itself has a climate control system. You turn it on with the on button here. You can control the temperature on both sides with both dials. Where you want the air is controlled by the buttons in the middle here, and the fan speed is controlled at the top here. You can clear the windscreens with these two buttons here. Okay, so some of the basic controls on the media system. The volume button is controlled by the dial on the left here. You can turn the whole system off by pressing the button in the middle. You can skip and return to the next track or previous tracks with the two buttons here, and play and pause whatever song you're listening to. Just below is the hazard warning lights, if you need to apply those. Most of the controls are on the touchscreen, so you can control the audio system with the tab on the bottom left, control your phone. You can pair your phone if you go to settings on your phone and select the Bluetooth menu and tap in the pair phone button on the top left of the screen here. If your car has navigation, you can select the navigation menu with the middle button. Also, various car settings can be found in the settings menu. To control the blind for the panoramic sunroof, you just use the buttons here.